What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another installment of the surprise lock. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. I'm having a blast making it. I really am. Now, before we get on to today's adventure, a couple of things really quick. I actually have the actual rules written out here. That's not it. They're right here, which would be right here, and boom! This is, in fact, a Google document with the 12 rules to the surprise lock. I could go over them. Basically, it's all Pokemon have to be surprise traded or random terror raids. Those are the only way. Those are only legal Pokemon. All non-legal Pokemon are Pokemon caught in the wild are non-legal and therefore not permitted for gameplay. Well, I'll pick out. Okay, so just to go over them, whatever. You must surprise trade your starter Pokemon and the Pokemon you catch when shown how to catch Pokemon. We did that. Your surprise lock officially starts after you complete your first trade. Game is played in no shift mode. This just means you can't switch out your Pokemon when you KO a Pokemon in battle. Basically, hard switch only. Pretty standard Nuzlocke rule, actually. Sorry, that was annoying me. New encounters happen at new Pokemon Center / new locations. When you get to a Pokemon Center or location for the first time, you get one surprise trade. Now, winning a Gym Badge / Star Badge / defeating a Titan Pokemon grants you one random Terra Raid. Had to encounter Terra Raids in the battle in this because they're really fun. The sub rules. So basically, how it actually the catching Pokemon system is going to work for this. The encounter system is going to work. As stated above, only legal Pokemon for gameplay are Pokemon obtained by surprise trade / random trade. These are what you really need to understand if you're going to do this and play it to my rules. Like, these are rules I came up with. After surprise trade is complete, you have one retrade for any reason. However, you must not quit the surprise trade function to complete the retrade. If for any reason you quit the surprise trade function, meaning your system shuts off, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You forfeit your retrade, and that Pokemon is now yours. So if you retrade a Pokemon, and you're like, I don't want this Pokemon for any reason whatsoever. So let's say it's a Love Disc. You know what I mean? And you're like, I can't. For me, it's Wooper or whatever, that little pink thing with the green leaves on its head. I couldn't use that Pokemon if I wanted to. It's my least favorite Pokemon. You can retrade it one time. Now, if you get a Pokemon from the surprise trade you have already used or has been KO'd, you must retrade it. So if you have something that is in the box or something that is in your team, you got to retrade it. And this does count as your one retrade. So if you get, let's say we get a Routes, and we already have Routes, we got to retrade it. And we get something we don't have, we're stuck with that. That's it. End game. That's our Pokemon till it's dead. Now, in the case that you get a Pokemon, you get the same Pokemon, and you have already retraded, you must keep retrading until you get a Pokemon that you have not used or have already. So meaning, let's say we get a Routes, right? And we retrade, and then we get a Tandemaus. Then we got to retrade again. And then we finally, you know what I mean? So basically what it comes down to is we are only allowed to use Pokemon that we have never used at all. Now, random Terra Raid Pokemon are one and done. So it doesn't matter what it is, you do it. You can't be like, okay, I want to. It's a Love Disc. I'm not using it. You know what I mean? You got to use it. You're stuck with it. Now, in the case of catching the same Pokemon from a Terra Raid, you already have or has been KO'd. The same rule as surprise trade applied in this case. See above for that if you need more information on that. Here's the gym leaders. The game must be played in level order, so from lowest level to highest level. Level cap applies to all badges. Your Pokemon level may not be higher than the highest level of the gym leader's Pokemon highest level. So that actually means we have to take Shroomish out of our lineup. Knocked out Pokemon equal death. When a Pokemon is KO'd, it is considered dead and no longer available for gameplay and must be put into the RIP box. It must be put into the RIP box. Now this is the most important rule, okay? everybody gets a fair shake here. If all party Pokemon are knocked out and there are no legal Pokemon in the box system, it's game over and you must reset the game. We're going to get a lot of Pokemon because of how many encounters we have. And I want to give everybody and myself the best opportunity to beat the game. Shiny Pokemon must be caught and used. KO rules apply. Held items are allowed in battle. Items from your bag cannot be used in battle. Your surprise lock is over when all 18 badges have been collected. The Elite Four and the Champion have been defeated. This is victory, and you have won your lock. That is the rules. I hope everybody understands them. I'm open to suggestions on rules and stuff like that. This isn't a hardcore lock. This is just a come on, let's have fun and see if we can do it lock. Now, on to with the episode. As you can see, we have a Tandemaus. We did not have a Tandemaus in the last episode. In fact, we actually had a Shiny Mareep. We ran into a Shiny Mareep. Therefore, the Shiny rule would in fact apply, except the fact that it was my son's birthday recently. It was actually this weekend as of this recording. And my oldest son, he actually got Pokemon Scarlet for his birthday from Grandma, which was awesome because now we can all play together because I have the bundle pack. So what I did was I let my one son, my youngest son, who's just to the age where he can start to really get into playing video games, which is really cool. And then my oldest son, we sat down and we were playing Pokemon on the Union Circle local connection, which is really, really cool. And we ended up running into a Shiny Lechonk. And I was like, guys, come over here. Now, I'm pretty for sure, and I didn't get to test this because things went awry after we ran into it. It happens. Things happen. If you run into a Shiny Pokemon on the Union Circle and you guys all come to it, do not encounter the Pokemon. Just come to the point where you all can see it. Turn your autosaves off. Drop a hard save. Make sure you turn your autosaves off. You don't want to be autosaved and screw it up. Turn your autosave off. Drop a hard save right in front of it. Then the creator of the group quits the game. I was the creator of a group. I ran into the Pokemon first. I encountered the Pokemon first. The Shiny Conky or Lechonk, pick Pokemon, whatever it is. I encountered him first. I already knew to hard save, so I instantly hard saved right then and there. Told my kids to come over on the screen to come over to the Pokemon. My oldest son came over, seen the Pokemon, ran right into it, encountered it. It is imperative that if you are in a circle and you all encounter it, if you encounter it or see a Shiny Pokemon, you do not encounter the Pokemon until everybody is hard saved. Because what will happen is that Shiny Pokemon will disappear off everybody's screen, and that person is going to be the only person who gets it. Now, if you have all hard saved and the creator of the circle quits, you all go back to your gameplay. And it should, in theory, and this is how I think it works. I unfortunately wasn't able to test it because my son ran into the Pokemon before we were able to test it. It is what it is. My theory is, and I think I'm right on this, everybody who sees the encountered Pokemon will end up getting that encountered Pokemon. So if it's Shiny and that creator quit, because I hard saved and I quit and I had it was right there. It was, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't 100% say that that's how it would work because I didn't get a chance to actually do it because unfortunately my son ran into the Shiny Pokemon, encountered it, and it disappeared off the screen. My other son didn't get a chance to even see it, so he was on like the other side of the map. He's really little, so he just kind of does his own thing. You know, he's just more into catching Pokemon than anything. And so he didn't end up getting it. Both my sons ended up not getting it because he was like, I'm just going to run and it should still be there. And unfortunately, he ran and it disappeared. So I, though, luckily was able to hard save in time. I was able to capture the Lechonk. And since it was my son's birthday, I was like, hey, buddy, this is your Shiny Pokemon. This isn't mine. You get it. So I gave it to him. And then I felt really bad for my young son because he's little and he was bummed out that he didn't get the Shiny Pokemon. So Dad's got his back, of course. 100% I got his back every single time. And I was like, yo, here you go. Shiny Mareep. One of the cooler Shiny Pokemon in the game. He's already got that thing into its second stage and he's loving it. And that's the most important thing, is the fact that he's loving it. Both my kids got two awesome shiny. Both of my kids got shiny Pokemon. They're not two of them, but they each got their own different shiny Pokemon to play the game with before they even had their first badge, and kind of hits me in the feels. Anyways, enough with the feels. Let's get on with today's episode. So what we're gonna do is we gotta head over to the Rock Titan, which I probably should have found and set the destination before I turn this system on today. But it is what it is. I think it's right here. That's the ground. Where are you? You got a mass outbreak. Steel. Was that who that was? Titan bench steel. Where is it? Is it? There it is. Alright, so we gotta go here. We will get... That's really where we gotta go? Are you serious? That is crazy. And where are we at right now? Where are we? Oh, we're right here. Where exactly are we? This map is really annoying me. Ah, here we are. So we're here. So yeah, we'll get one encounter along the way. Yep. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna make it. I'm just gonna fly here, and it's a rock type. And we look at this handy little piece of. Look at this. Let me see if this looks really terrible for you guys. You see this piece of paper right here? This is all my hard work. It's all the handwritten of the. I hand wrote out all the types because this game typing is a big thing, and that's my biggest issue with this is remembering typings. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the rock area. Well, to that one Pokemon Center, which is right here. Alright, and then we'll make our way over here in a few minutes. I just gotta see some things. So, yeah, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Get on our Pokemon. And we'll probably just head off this way. So as far as rock... Bug, Dark Dragon, Electric Fairy, Fighting Fire, Flying, Ghost, Grass, Ground, Ice, Poison, Rock, Fighting, Grass, Ground, Steel, and Water. Now, per the rules, we actually can't use our Shroomish, which is unfortunate. That thing died. So, Shroomish. We'll go here. And I honestly think I missed an encounter, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright. To the Pokemon Center. Try and find some stuff along the way. Garganacl's first stage. Mario Mushroom. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this game. I just got my first team ready for the Elite Four last night. I got way too hyper focused into it. We can't jump that high. Yeah, I got way too hyper-focused into it. I changed 2 Pokemon Terra types. I shiny hunted 3 of my Pokemon because why not? Like, I shiny hunted a Palafin. Or not, a Finzel. Took me 3 days to shiny hunt that. Took me a week to get the team tuned up and statted right. And each Pokemon is statted. Each Pokemon is... yeah, they're ready to go. I'm excited. I'm going to take on the lead 4. We'll catch this guy right here because our encounter is right there. So... is that Ice Terra? He had to have, my son had to have gotten this from the Terra, right? Alright, let's see. Oh, Tandemaus has Runaway, that's good. Why is there a Pokemon? Oh, it's because of that guy. I just want to switch out into something that has a little better level. Come here. Spoink. Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss again. Try for Hypnosis, and if not, we'll just try and catch it. How about that Pokeball floating there? It's ghastly. Ghastly. Hypnosis, that's gonna miss. Yeah, I had that like feeling in the insides. I was like, it's gonna miss. Try and throw one of these Pokeballs at it. Alright, got you. Nice. Man, I'm so high. I'm being excited. I'm excited for the dumbest thing right now. Cold water. I've had a water issue in my house. In my whole neighborhood. I live in what's called an unincorporated neighborhood, so I'm not attached to city water. I don't get to go to the public library, none of that stuff. But it's nice because I can do lots of things that people who live inside the city can't do because of where I live. But it also comes with its downfalls, like the fact that they tell you for a month, basically, you gotta boil your water in order if you want to cook, if you want to wash your dishes, if you want to do all of that stuff. And I only drink water bottle water anyways, but when you can't use your faucet water, your sink water for anything at all, you use a lot of water bottles. So, been through a lot of water bottles. I've been out of water bottles for a few days. Finally was able to drink the sink water, and I'm like, yep, I'm drinking it. Water is my go-to drink. I say at the end of every episode, drink that water. It's good for you. It's good. It's refreshing. Cold tastes good. Even not cold, it's fine. It's good for you. People need to drink more water, less juice, less of this. This is Kool-Aid. I was only drinking this because I couldn't drink my water. That's not old, by the way. That's from earlier when I was recording the battle video. Okay, time for our surprise trade. Connect to the old internet. Alright, we are connected to the internet. We go to the Poke Portal here. I wish we had one more encounter before we got to the rock guy, but we don't. Because, we got to go in order. So, we go surprise trade, and it was a Spoink. It could be any one of those Pokemon. Those were just Pokemon I did Terra raids to get candies and stuff to get my little dude evolved up. I don't think we can do it because it's in the lineup. Yeah, that's fine. I trade the Tinkatink, which is the Grass Terra, which is cool. And this should go through pretty much right away. Hit that Y button. Who are we starting out with? Now remember, we do get one free surprise trade, or if it's a Pokemon we've already had, or has been knocked out. The Pokemon I caught in the Terra raids don't count, by the way. It's got to be a legally encountered Pokemon. We got a Floatzel. Big time. We're about to face a rock Pokemon, guys. This guy's going to be key. Hopefully he's not dumb over level. Uzi. Oh, man. Okay. What do we got here? That's not a Floatzel. That's a Buizo or whatever. Oh. I just quit the trade. I didn't mean to. I should have hit yes. Level 28. Can't use him. He's too high of a level. Give me 1 second. I gotta think about something. 1 second. Alright, so I'm just gonna retrade again. He's too high of a level. I know I quit the retrade and I just talked about the rules and everything. But yeah, what are rules? Oh. I'll trade this point. Why not? It was what was meant to be traded anyways. Alright. Oh, Ash. Thanks, Ash. That's going to be way too high of a level for us to use. Level 75, man. Get out of here. Let's try it again. Level 75. I hope we get a Charmander reject. That would be sick. Not for the playthrough right now, because we gotta go up against a rock Pokemon, but, you know. See what Alex is giving us. In a quick ball, a Miro. Hopefully this is low level. Okay. Now we want to stay in the trade. It sucks. That's really unfortunate. Alright, we'll retrade this guy away. Just need a low level water Pokemon. Give me something good. In a Pokeball, that's a Gyarados. We can't. I don't even know, man. Like, it'd be so sick to use it. We got water Pokemon. Level. Okay. Well, We've actually exhausted all of our trades here. I had one trade in my pocket because I didn't do it from a Pokemon Center that I got to. So that's why I did that whole little retrade thing. Then I did the one retrade for the mirror because it was too high. I did the Blitzel retrade. So we're just going to rock the Gyarados. Like, we don't have a choice. I mean, we'll get Litleo a little higher level, but honestly, Litleo... Oh, I did not mean to trade. Okay. Get out of that. Okay. Here's what it is at this point. Let's see. How far off are these levels? I don't know. Wow. So just look at like the gym, and like we can't. These guys aren't technically, because of the level cap, legal until, you know, like 5 gym benches in. This is tough. I think we're just gonna have to rock the Gyarados. It's the lower of the two, lower level of the two, and take Litleo out, and put the Floatzel in. Whatever. You know what? We're doing it. It's just a Titan. Like, if it was a gym badge, I would be all for, like, this is what we gotta do here. But the Titan is just a Titan. Okay. What we'll do... Let's have a picnic real quick. We'll go here. Wash this fella. Does that help? I don't know what that means. Just trying to make it more friendly. Gyarados, you ugly, mean-looking dude. Wash you up. Yeah, get that tail. Sweet. Okay. Let's make a Sammy real quick. Let's do this. Yeah. A ham and butter sandwich. That is disgusting. Alright. Piece of ham. Ham. It's terrible. All done. Yay. It's a ham and butter sandwich. That's really healthy for you. That's the good stuff. I'm hoping it makes my the Gyarados and the Floatzel or Weasel listen. I'll tell you what, it's all an experiment for me, man. When I came up with this idea, I was like, I'm just trying to have the most fun I can and have another excuse to play the game. And yeah. This is what I came up with. You can't really do random encounters because, you know, that's not the first Pokemon I've seen. When it is clearly the first Pokemon you've seen. So let's set our map to the actual dude that we want to go beat up. We want to check details. We're to set as our destination. We don't have speed yet. Alright. This guy says, DK Training White City. This is Arvin. So from what I've gathered, the Stony Cliff Titan Pokemon is right here. Now, for how the encounters work, like, I ran out of encounters, so I couldn't retrade anymore. So we're stuck with these higher level Pokemon, and we got to use them because we don't have any other Pokemon. Basically, it comes down to there's no choice. I mean, I could use the Litleo, but like I'm not gonna play stupid because of it when I can play a little smarter. Battle me for I am mighty. What are you, Thor? Or what are you, Captain America? No, Thor is the one who's like, I am mighty. Yeah. Hasty, man. Defense. I'm against lowering my Pokemon's defenses. It just don't make any sense. Got that full heal. Little Pokeball action. Alright. These guys are blue. The crabs, their shiny form is blue. I was gonna shiny hunted one time online with some friends, with some fellow DK trading members, but it got too late, and by the time we figured it out. Anyways, it's on my list of shiny Pokemon to catch, because there are some real turds in this game. As far as shiny Pokemon, they're just bad. But there are in every game. But then there's some really cool ones, like the Dondozo, the white with the yellow. I think that's probably the best one in the game. The blue crab's pretty cool. The purple dolphin. I want to jump this way. Alright, grab that. And then we keep going. Alright. So he's right there. Alright. Save the game. And... oh. Got an encounter. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and then I'll be there in a second. We'll get the... nope. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy. I'm so bad at this. Okay. We're in front of the Titan itself. Okay, here we go. Let's try it out. Hopefully these Pokemon we have listen. How do we activate it? Ah, up here. Okay. Here we go. That is creepy. Intimidate. Flying Terra. We don't want to do that. That would be awful. Waterfall. Of course it won't be. Come on, hit the waterfall. Pretend not to notice. I was hoping that picnic would help. Guess not. Guess not. Yeah, we got a waterfall. Let's go. It just like... we're over level here. I don't have a choice. Like, I did my retrades, and that's it. You stuck with them. You get 1 retrade for each trade, and that's it. You're stuck with it. It's over level. It's over level. There ain't nothing we can do. We're gonna jump on your head. Ooh, that's a weird position. Turns around like, hey! We're dead. It just smashed boulders on our face. I even did extra retrades to try and get a lower level. Yo, I need that, dude! I need that for shiny hunting. What the heck? Give it back. Yeah, thanks, Alvin. A little too late, buddy. Is it bigger? Right. Oh, he's got a Shellder. This looks a little rough. Shellder, let's serve up a helping of defeat on the half shell. That's very clever. Except for that happened. So go ahead and knock him out. Clough's angry shell? How do I get that? What does that do? Speed? Everything? Oh, defense. Oh, yeah. Come on, attack him. You win. Come on, Arven. Knock him out with your Shellder. Do it! You used freaking Leer? You idiot. He has 3 HP, you moron. The ice shard. Oh, thank you. Good job. His defenses were already lowered, so you just had to Leer to yeah, you just had to Leer. That's just what you had to do, Arven. Anyways, that's it. We defeated it. Big bad Yardos. Over here kicking butts, taking names. Now we got to go through all of this. Honestly, if you played the game, you guys know what happens. I'm just gonna go through it. We got like going to the cave and all that jazz, and yeah, that's what we got to do. So it just shows us walking into the cave. At the end of every Titan, it's going to show you walking into a cave. And then our next stop is going to be the gym leader, which we got to train up our Litleo a little bit, and then we should be able to battle the gym. I don't think it's going to be this episode. That'll probably be next episode. Maybe we'll try and do 2 gyms in the next episode. Who knows? This one I just wanted to go over the rules for you. Obviously, have fun with it. This isn't like you're trying to take a test to get into like the Pokemon Academy of the world. You know what I mean? This is, let's try and have a fun way to play with, and play whatever makes you fun, you know? Whatever makes it fun for you. I thought it would be cool to be able to do a surprise lock, and we did it. So basically what's going to happen is I'll just show you guys this one, but basically from here on out, I'm just going to skip this part because it's pretty boring. We're going to feed our sandwich to the dude. We got a little time left in the episode. We're not at 45 minutes yet. So let's let it play out. We feed our sandwich to the dude. This dude's going to whip up a Herba Mystica because his Pokemon is all jacked up. Spin through the mill. You know what I mean? His little Mabostiff. Spin through the mill. It's been a minute. You know, been rough life for Mabostiff, which is weird because, you know, it's up to the Pokemon trainer to take care of your Pokemon. This dude's like, yeah, sandwich! Alright. We do get a encounter, so we'll end it on that. So I'm going to pause it, and then once I have a Terra Raid encounter, then, yeah, because this dude's going to come. Okay, just give me a second. Sorry. Then we can take out one of those over-leveled Pokemon, because it should be right around our level. He's like, yo, that's not for you, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Have my Sammy Pokemon. It's all good. That dude was like, nom, 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 nom. Totally fine, man. It's totally fine, bro. I give him... See, that's why your Mabostiff is all jacked up. Now you gotta give him sandwiches. Cold water's the best. It is the absolute best. Nothing better than cold water. Oh, it's able to dash now. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's like... Alright. Come on, clicky, clicky, clicky. We use a rock as a table. That's awesome. I never noticed that. There just happened to be a perfectly flat rock for us to use as a dining table. He's like, see you later, buddy. I'm like, yo, this dude, when I first started playing this game, I was like, yo, Arven, you a shifty. You a shifty dude. You shifty eyes. I don't know if I trust you. Turned out he was fine, man. He was just caring about his Pokemon. Says you can come out now. I honestly thought he had the opposite version of your ride Pokemon, but he doesn't. It's a Mabosstiff. Spoiler warning. Come on. Let's go. Hurry up. So you just click this button. And now he goes fast. Click it forward and then he'll run. Or dash. Go forth on your journey. Okay. So we're gonna do our surprise encounter. And this is 2 encounters here for the city here, because you got 1 here and 1 here. We're gonna come into this one. And we'll get an encounter that will be in the next game. So in the next episode, what we will do here is crouch, because I'm used to hitting B for everything. We will save our adventure. I have hard saves off. I have auto saves off, I think. I'm used to saving on my other one because I have auto saves off on my actual playthrough. Because, you know, if you run into a shiny Pokemon, save, hard save. And then when if something crazy happens, like it explodes on you or something weird, you can just turn the game off and he's right there in front of you. And you still got him. Beauty of this game. Unlike older games where if something happened, you were boned. It was done. Nothing you can do about it. Let's get this is how it works. Random Terra Raid. Searching. Alright, here we got it. We got a Spoink, guys. We technically have not caught this Pokemon yet, which is cool. We caught him to trade away, but we haven't caught him. He has not been legal for the playthrough. But after this, he will be perfectly legal. I didn't even see the Terra type. I just went with the Pokemon I had, the Gyarados. They can carry me. It's like a Miraidon or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like bringing a bazooka to a knife fight. My Kilowattrel is so much better than that one. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. This is a water Terra. We could have used this. Own tempo. Yeah. Kilowattrel just killed it. My Kilowattrel's shiny, though. And I named it Volt. Like Voltahoy. You have to be a Beyblades fan to know who that is. My son's a huge Beyblade fan. Beyblades fan. There was another YouTuber, I think, in here. It says YT Aspect. Alright, guys. That's the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're getting through it. What did we get? Get anything good? Some candies. Yep, that's the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, you know what to do. Hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, we are on our push to 200 subscribers. You can do that with your help by hitting that subscribe button. Until next time, remember to drink some water and spread some positivity today. Peace out, everyone.